there are few people who can do laparoscopic surgeries, gynecology. Yes, I know this for a fact. It's not because of aesthetic reasons. It's because when you do laparoscopic surgery, the recovery time is shorter, and chances of you ending up in ICU or having to deal with a complete open surgery where they make an incision through your entire body, it causes more complications. So correct it, because whenever you talk about women issues, you trivialize it. That because our women want to look beautiful. He's trivializing something that is life-threatening. So please apologize to the women of Kenya now.
Chairman.
I think we are speaking the same thing with the Honorable Deputy Speaker. There is cosmetic role for surgery. When you do, just listen to me, I'm a surgeon.
Yes,
no. You can't teach me surgery.
Yes, Zamzam.
There is cosmetic reasons for any operation.
Chairman, hold on.
Beauty.
Yes, Zamzam.
Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nataka kumwambia mheshimiwa, hii damu ikitoka kwenye uzazi huwa inatambaa inaenda paka kwenye mapafu. Sio hiyo ya beauty ambayo unazungumza ati ya wanawake ya kufanya urembo. Haya ni mambo ambayo ni serious. Uliza mke wako atakwambia hiyo ni kitu gani. Ino damu utoka ikaingia paka kwenye mbavu ndo ambayo ilimuua yule msichana. Na inaleta maradhi mengine huko. Kwa hiyo sio mambo. Sisi tukitaka cosmetic, hata mimi naenda nipunguze huo mwili niwe safi. Lakini hii ni ugonjwa ambao tunahitaji madaktari serious ndani ya hili taifa waweze kumaliza. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Unfortunately, you know, I wouldn't want to go there, but just for record purposes, everything has, you're not listening to, it's not only one reason. One is cosmetic. No woman would want a big scar in her abdomen. Yeah, they wouldn't want a big scar. Two, they wouldn't want complications. I'll not say that. Nobody would want to stay in hospital for that length of time. They would want to stay in hospital for a short period of time. So when you make a small scar...
Chairman, hold on.
Right, Honorable Speaker, is it in order for the Honorable Chairman to say African women don't like scars on their body, while we know very many times, culturally, scars have been portrayed as marks of beauty around waists, faces, and breasts?
Yes, Millie. Millie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, is the Honorable Chair in order to purport to speak with authority over things he knows nothing about. He may be a surgeon, but he does not go through what we go through. So you cannot be an authority on our bodies. For those of us who may have gone through problems like that, cosmetic issues are the last of our interest. All women want at that point, yeah, this one is theoretical. At that point, all we want, Mr. Speaker, is to be well. We are not interested in cosmetics. So don't start with cosmetic. Hapo utakuwa, sorry, Speaker.
Hold, because, yes, Owen Bayer.
Honorable Speaker, you know, this is very interesting. But I also want to say that Honorable Millie Odhiambo and Honorable Zamzam can speak from that perspective which they would like to speak to. But the Honorable Pokose is a renowned surgeon, a doctor, a person who understands the woman's body from a scientific position more than the women who are here. He is more versed to explain about a woman's body better than the women in this house. And therefore, allow the Honorable Pokose to give you what needs to be done. Honorable Speaker, I think we need to balance between politics, between populism, and the real issues that the Honorable Pokose is talking about. Honorable Speaker, protect Honorable Pokose, protect him. I beg you, Honorable Speaker, protect him.
Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. When I speak with authority. A member of my own family had that challenge. I spent hours and hours with doctors. Eventually, I got an 80-year-old doctor who could do laparoscopic surgery. And they explained to us the reason why we needed to do it. And Honorable Pukose, You may be, let me tell you, the patient is the one who knows best. It is not the doctor. Medicine is proximate science. You decide my diagnosis according to what I tell you, not because of what you feel. So it is me who knows how my body feels. It is proximate science. So don't come and lecture us here that the doctor knows. The doctor has to rely. If I tell the doctor my head aches, even though it was my feet, he'll treat my head. So believe me, you're not an authority. It is the women who are authority. And let me quote, Oprah Winfrey once said, keep off my uterus.
Order, Millie, this is not a public rally. Yes, let's now, Zamzam, let's hear Dr. Bukose. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Ngoja Bukose. Zamzam.
Mheshimiwa Spika, huyu ni surgeon. Aweza kuwa si gynecologist. Na yeye hana uterus. Yeye haendi kwa hedhi. Mke wake ndio enda kwa hedhi, na kuna uwezekano mkubwa kuwa kwa familia yake hajapata matatizo kama haya. Hii kitu daktari ni serious. Watoto kuanzia miaka 13 wanaumwa tumbo. Ilikuwa mimi nikiumwa natambaa na wewe unaniambia yule mtoto maskini atapata wapi pesa za cosmetic? Tafuteni madaktari wasaidie wa Kenya hapa. Mambo ya kuchangia watu kwenda nje kutafuta matibabu ni makosa. Na tuna waziri ambaye ameingia, waziri wa kike, waziri ngangari. Enda mkae na yeye chini, awape mambo ya uhakika, mlete bungeni, si mambo ya Google. Hapa ni masuala ya maisha ya wanadamu. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Yes, Millie, hold Bukose.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We are not finishing, Honorable Bukose. Mr. Speaker, we just want him to be better educated. Yes. Mr. Speaker, I am bringing what is called the Family Reproductive Health Care Bill, based on my own personal experience on reproductive issues. Mr. Speaker, when I was in the office of the Attorney General, I was admitted, because I used to be admitted every month when I was on my menses. And every month I was told I am aborting, Mr. Speaker. And most women go through that. And when you have a problem like this, at one point, I went to a hospital, one of the renowned hospitals, and they gave me a finding by an expert doctor, and I was walking around in the office giving, because I was a very innocent, naive girl. Then somebody called me and told me, Millie, do you know what you are telling people? That you are having a sexually transmitted infection. I'm not even sexually active, but I'm walking around with a sexually transmitted infection. Mr. Speaker, even women who have not gone through this, even if they are surgeons, are not authorities. I saw a woman gynecologist when I was fainting in the office and I wanted a day off. And she told me, just for periods, you do not know what other women go through when they have periods. So let women who have experience, we are telling you, you may be an expert, but it's theoretical. I am the expert because I've gone through it. So respect my opinion, I am the expert on practicals.
Now give Dr. Bukose an opportunity to answer.
Yes. Unfortunately, Honorable Speaker, we've diverted from laparoscopic gynecology. That is the basis. We were discussing laparoscopic gynecology, not the issue about whether you have endometriosis or do not have endometriosis. I think that's the point. And when we discuss about the gynecology, laparoscopic, when we discuss about laparoscopic gynecology, no, I can't. Yeah. You know, you are a lawyer and I'm a doctor. I'll not be able to dispute your law matters, but allow me to make my statement as a doctor. We were discussing about laparoscopic surgery, and what we said is we have only 5 gynecologists trained in laparoscopic surgery. We do not have enough of them. I did not say, and then the other issue was plan, what the ministry is planning to do about educating the public about it. I'm not the ministry. Yeah? And the ministry is saying we are planning to, because endometriosis.
You are the chair of the committee, and you are speaking here on authority of the ministry.
I withdraw that. On the issue about the plan for the ministry, you know, endometriosis issues started arising when we lost, there was a lady from the media whom we lost, and she comes from my county, Kitale. Yeah? So it started, you know, it started being highlighted about, because many of our ladies have been suffering from endometriosis, some of them quietly, some of them unknowingly. And therefore, this is something that has now been sensitized. And the ministry feels that we must be able to separate the myths from the truth, the facts, and be able to refer people to the right facilities where they can receive now treatment. And in the statement which I read, the only facilities, government facilities, where we have equipment, that is, we have laparoscopic equipment, is the Moi Teaching Referral Hospital and Kenyatta National Hospital. And that is where, those are the two facilities. And I think what the House needs to be debating is, can we be able to equip the other facilities, maybe in each of the counties, and train more of the 700 gynecologists we have, so that they can be able to offer facilities in the other hospitals. And I think that is the onus on this House to make that decision. Give them budget, give us budget, and we'll be able to buy them equipment, laparoscopic equipment, and even have one gynecologist or two per every county who are trained in laparoscopic surgery.
Thank you.
I think let's stick to laparoscopic surgery, not the sideshows.
Honorable Bukose. Order, Honorable Bukose, I heard you chide at my deputy as a lawyer. Are you aware that when you, as a surgeon, misconduct yourself in the course of your duty, you run to a lawyer to defend you?
Honorable Speaker, I'm aware of that.
Yes.
That I can also seek lawyer services, just the same way when a lawyer becomes sick, he has to come to the hospital for treatment.
Okay. It is a symbiotic relationship. Transport and infrastructure. GK, do you have a response to Honorable Kazim Tandaza? Is Tandaza in the House?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. He is in the House.
I'm just next to him.
Okay. Do you have the response?
Yes, I do have.
Or you have quietly given to him?
No, we were just consulting.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, my friend. Honorable Speaker, I rise to give a statement which was requested for by Honorable Tandaza, Member of Parliament for Matuga, on 8th August 2024, requesting to get more information about compensation of residents of Dongo Kundu bypass, or those who are affected by that project. Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Tandaza requested for the following. A comprehensive report on the number of persons whose land was acquired for construction of the bypass, the number already compensated and the status of the compensation of the remaining beneficiaries. And B, reasons for the delay and the timelines for remittance of the remaining beneficiaries, noting that the road is already in use. Honorable Speaker, the committee received a written response from the Ministry of Roads and Transport on 8th September 2024, which I now wish to make. One, regarding the number of persons whose land was acquired for construction of the bypass, the number already compensated and the status of compensation of the remaining beneficiaries, the ministry submitted that the project is located in 3 counties, that is Kilifi, Mombasa, and Kwale. And the implementation is in phases or packages as follows. Package 1, Miritini Junction, Mwache Junction in Kipevu section. That's about 10.3 kilometers. And B, Package B, Package 2, Mwache Junction, Sunza, and Teza section, which is about 8.9 kilometers, and C, Package 3, which is Muteza Kibudani section, which is about 6.8 kilometers. 2, in regards to the status of land compensation, the NLC submitted the compensation schedule for the project affected persons, that's PAPs, to the Kenya National Highway Authority, KENHA, as follows. A, MPAD package 1 amounting to about 2.5 billion. B, MPAD package 2 amounting to about 271 million. C, MPAD package 3 amounting to Kenya shillings 5.537 million. And 3, regarding the status of disbursement of disbursements to date, the following has accrued. The following has occurred, sorry, Honorable Speaker. A, the amount disbursed to NLC for MPAD package 1 is Kenya shillings 2.0 or about 2.1 billion. And the amount yet to be disbursed is about Kenya shillings 440 million or 441 million. B, the amount disbursed to NLC for MPAD package 2 is Kenya shillings 215 million. And the amount yet to be disbursed for that package is about 56 million. C, the amount disbursed to NLC for MPAD package 3 is Kenya shillings 473.4 million. And the amount yet to be disbursed for that package is about Kenya shillings 39.6 million. Honorable Speaker, regarding the reasons for the delay and the timelines for remittance of the remaining beneficiaries, noting that the road is already in use, is attributed to that budgetary constraints being faced by KENHA. To mitigate this problem, KENHA has included the remaining compensation amounts in the financial year 24-25 supplementary 2 budget session from deceased PAPs to new beneficiaries, lack of documentation and subdivision of parcels of land after gazettement are some of the other reasons for delays in compensation of the remaining PAPs. 6, and last, the ministry undertakes to ensure that project-affected persons are compensated upon approval of the budget and subsequent release of funds from Exchequer. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I submit.
Thank you, GK. Tandaza, satisfactory?
Not at all, Chairman. Not at all, Honorable Speaker. This is a matter that has been here severally since 2022. We are dealing with persons affected, awarded letters in 2013. The answer has always been the same generally, and here we are I attached a list of specific persons. Maybe I take time to read because they totally complied with the kind of disputes that is talking about, the chairman referred to, subdivisions that is referred to, and these are people who are 100% compliant. 9 persons affected by this compensation issue. 1, Abdallah Mwakunena. 2, Salim Hamisi Bongo. 3, Halima Omar Higa. 5, Saidi Nasoro Mwakubwabwa. 6, Fatuma Ali Mwakunena. 8, Masudi Muhammad Mwatsonowe. And 9, Salim Kazungu Ndundi. The money that they are supposed to be paid, Honorable Speaker, is not the money that the chairman is referring to. This is money already with the NLC, and probably the chairman transport is not aware that even after they disburse money to NLC, NLC normally does not pay the persons affected in time for reasons better known to themselves. So, Honorable Speaker, my request on this matter is not about the supplementary tool that the chairman is referring to. The money is already there. They have disbursed the money, but NLC is not willing, for some reason which known to themselves, to compensate these people. And I would then request your indulgence to see how the Committee on Transport and the Committee on Lands can actually compel NLC to pay these particular people who are 100% compliant, Honorable Speaker. So I'm not satisfied at all with the answer that he has given because it's not the reality on the ground.
GK.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Honorable
Zamzam.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Mimi nimemsikiza chairman na nataka nikujulishe kuwa vile Mheshimiwa Tandaza anavyosema, watu wetu hata ile fidia ambao wamepewa wengine bado hawajapata na wengine wamepata ndivyo sivyo Mheshimiwa Spika. Na la kusikitisha hata zaidi Mheshimiwa Spika, ile 3000 acres tayari wamesha gawa watu ambao sisi hata wabunge wa Mombasa tukiandika
Committee on Transport and the Committee on Lands can actually compel NLC to pay these particular people who are 100% compliant, Honorable Speaker. So I'm not satisfied at all with the answer that he has given because it's not the reality on the ground.
GK.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Honorable
Zamzam.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Mimi nimemsikiza chairman na nataka nikujulishe kuwa vile Mheshimiwa Tandaza anavyosema, watu wetu hata ile fidia ambao wamepewa wengine bado hawajapata na wengine wamepata ndivyo sivyo Mheshimiwa Spika. Na la kusikitisha hata zaidi Mheshimiwa Spika, ile 3000 acres tayari wamesha gawa watu ambao sisi hata wabunge wa Mombasa tukiandika